All right, let's get right into it. Think about this. We spend about a third of our entire lives asleep, and a huge piece of that time, we're living in worlds that we literally create ourselves. We're talking about dreams, of course. And in this explainer, we're going to try and decode the science and the mystery behind them.
So let's kick things off with a pretty big question. I mean, what if your dreams aren't just, random static from your day? What if they're actually secret messages, and we're only just now starting to figure out how to read the code?
Okay, first up, let's talk about the nightly mystery. I mean, it's this experience that literally every single one of us has, but for all that, we barely understand it.
Just think back to the last dream you can remember. I bet it felt completely, 100% real while you were in it, right? Your mind just builds this whole world from scratch, with sights, sounds, really intense emotions. Sometimes they're amazing, sometimes they're just plain weird, but they always feel like an alternate reality.
So, the big question is, what are these alternate realities even for? And that search for an answer brings us right to our next section, Science's Secret Messages. This is all about how we've gone from thinking dreams were divine prophecies to understanding their really crucial role in how our brains work.
And wow, the shift in how we think about this is just massive. For thousands of years, people thought dreams were messages from the gods or spirits. But today, modern science sees them more as messages from inside ourselves. It's our own brains, hard at work, processing memories, and trying to make sense of our emotions.
So what this really means is that dreams are not just some weird movie your brain plays for you at night. Nope, they're an absolutely essential part of our mental toolkit. For one, they help us process all the emotions from our day in a safe place. They also act like this incredible filing system for our memories, sorting out what to keep and what to toss. And get this, by running all these simulations, they actually help shape how we deal with the real world when we wake up.
But what if you could do more than just be a passive spectator? What if you could actually become the director of your own dreams? Well, that's exactly what our next section is about, how you can become a lucid dreamer.
So what in the world is lucid dreaming anyway? Well, it's that incredible aha moment when you're in the middle of a dream and suddenly it clicks. You think, wait a second, this is a dream. And as soon as you have that awareness, that's when you can start to take control, to change the story, interact with characters, and build the world around you.
I mean, just imagine that. It's like having access to the most powerful, most immersive virtual reality system ever made, and it's your own mind. You could fly. You could explore worlds that are impossible in real life. You could even practice a big presentation or a new skill. It's all there for you in this amazing nightly sandbox.
So you want to give it a shot? There's a really simple technique you can try, like tonight. Before you hit the sack, just write this sentence down. I will know I am dreaming. Then, right as you're about to fall asleep, repeat that phrase to yourself 5 times. It's all about planting that little seed of awareness in your subconscious.
Okay, so we've talked about controlling our dreams. Now let's jump forward and look at a future where we might actually be able to record them and even share them. This next part is all about the seriously mind-bending future of dream technology.
And listen, this isn't some far-off science fiction fantasy. This is happening right now. Scientists are already using brain scans to decode what you're seeing while you sleep. They're literally starting to reconstruct the images from inside your dreams. It's wild.
And once you can pull out the images, well, the next logical step is to string them all together, right? So just think about what that means. You could wake up in the morning, press play, and watch a replay of your dream from last night, just like it was a movie.
But wait, it goes even deeper than that. Because if you can record a dream, well, then you can share it. Can you imagine sending your friend a link to the crazy adventure you had last night? We're talking about a whole new way for people to communicate.
It really makes you think about the future, you know? It's like someone said, just imagine waking up and being able to watch your dream on Netflix. That totally private internal world of yours could become the next big thing in on-demand entertainment.
So, we've looked at the science, we've talked about taking control, and we've even peeked into the future of dream tech. But let's bring it all back home. What does all of this really mean for you? In this last section, we're going to look at your dreams as a kind of map, a map to yourself.
When you get right down to it, dreams are that place where the rules of reality just dissolve and pure imagination takes over. They're like a direct portal into our subconscious mind, into our biggest hopes, our deepest fears, our hidden creativity. They basically show us who we really are when all the filters are turned off.
And so that leaves us with one last thing to think about. Are your dreams just random stories that your brain cooks up at night? Or are they something much, much deeper?
a detailed, symbolic map that leads to who you truly are. The answer to that? Well, maybe it's waiting for you tonight.